I don't know who needs to hear this, but something just happened, and I was thinking maybe I can share a little bit, because I genuinely believe that if I'm struggling this right now, there should be others who are also struggling with the same exact problem as I am, and I just want to share that you're not alone. People literally shout at you, they would blame you, they will cuss at you, they will curse you for not doing what they want, not wearing what they want, not doing the exact same thing as they wanted you to do. No matter the things, it's nothing immoral, it's nothing unethical. Even if it's not, people would still want you to do exactly what they want. There's no difference in between a stranger and your parents and whoever is close with you. No matter how close someone is with you, there is always someone who would judge you by your cover, who would always decide what you're going to do according to their systems, according to what they believe. Even as simple as wearing black, walking on heels, or even like wearing bracelets, just simple as that. There is always someone who will look at you and shout at you and say really bad things about that. Especially abusive parent. I don't know who would encounter this one before. I've seen some cases where people get their hair pulled, like knife pointing at them, and I'm not going to be ashamed to admit that I was once pointed by a knife. I'm not going to be ashamed to admit that. But what I once do is hiding in a corner and cry. But what does it bring you? It just brings you emotion, whatever it is. It just makes you feel a little better. And then what? I figure that, yes, you can break down and cry, you can pray a little, but the most important thing is that you share this on the internet. I'm not here to make you to feel compassionate towards me. I'm not here for you to feel empathy for me. I'm here because if this speaks pain, if it speaks the same exact position as someone else, this can genuinely help someone through whatever they're encountering. I can tell you, I was absolutely scared of showing vulnerability, because in all my life, I've been crying a lot. I've been taught to know through experience that emotions are such a weakness. Sometimes it may not be the intention of a parent or some kind of close ones, but it can happen anyway. For example, a parent who is absolutely enraged in what you're doing, he or she can literally go on for hours cursing you, shouting at you, pointing a knife at you, like beating you up, whatever. It happens, and it's completely normal to some specific people. Like, I've seen some cases that are literally brutal to a point that every day is the same exact day of violence. If this is what you're going through right now, I completely understand you, and you are not alone. And babe, the more pain you feel, the more you channel the pain towards the things that you're working on, whatever it is. If you're an artist, work on the art. If you are someone who's going through exams, work on your exams. If you're someone who is struggling with business or trying to work, do it. Never ever drag yourself down or even harm yourself or even trying to suicide. Never do that, because if you do that, you're exactly falling in the trap of what they want. Imagine if you give up on yourself. Imagine if you hurt yourself. What do you show the people who abuse you? By being a failure in their eyes because you're apparently crying in a corner? Crying was not pathetic, but in their eyes it is. Because humans are such short-sighted creatures, they only see themselves. They cannot see the points of others. They're absolutely not omnipresent. You know who is omnipresent? God is. So God knows your pain. Talk to Him. Pray to Him. Even if you're not sure if you have done something wrong in a situation, pray to Him and listen to Him. Because understand something. we are just human beings. We are not perfect. And so as your parents, so as the abuser, so as the close ones. The only one that will not have a single wrongs to do you is God. So understand something. Even though you have nothing at all, even though there's no one literally on your side, you still have God. Because hoping that someone to repent or think of something they have done wrong, it's hopeless. They will not see what is wrong in them, just like what we would never see what's wrong in ourselves. And they will try to guilt-trip you, just like right now. I'm not sure if you can actually hear someone in the background. They would do literally anything to try to get you. And to a point, they may even try to push over their own belief. Like they would literally not believe in what they believe anymore. They're religious, but they do not believe in God anymore because they were angry. Suddenly, at that moment. Like you're smart, you got into some kind of university, got into master degrees, they would use it. They would say that, oh, you're so smart so that you don't even want me anymore. Oh, you don't even obey me anymore because you got your thoughts. Exactly. If you have correct thoughts that you believe, if it's something positive, why is there a reason for you to do exactly what they want? Because God gave you this vision. He gave you this preference for a reason. Parents or close ones, they never see what's inside of your head. So no matter, even if your mom curses you to death, I do not care, and I will not give in. And so as you, if someone do it to you, no matter if it's your parents, whoever it is, do not care. And don't even hide from the shout either. I'm not saying that you have to talk back. Stay silent. Let them talk. But silence their voices out as well. You don't need to hear them. The only thing you need to care is how to become even smarter. It's how to become even stronger. It's how you can succeed in life. Not on them. It's never on the abusive people. It's never on negativity. Because what you focus on life is what you will become. Follow for more contents like this, and I love you.